Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be all about the new concealers from bareMinerals. bareMinerals has a new addition to the bareSkin family, and that's the bareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I've been dying to do a demo and a review for you guys in a video. It's been out for probably 3 weeks now, and I've been able to play with them for a little over a month, and I absolutely love them. I wanted to play with them a little bit before I shared my review and my opinion on them, and I finally get to in this video, and I'm going to start off by saying that these concealers are awesome. There are 6 shades available in this concealer. Unfortunately, I'm missing one, but I have 5 out of the 6, which I think is pretty good. But there is so much to say about these concealers. I love them, and they're just such a perfect addition to the bareSkin family, and just the coverage and the look of these concealers is just so pretty on the skin, and I think so many people will love them. Okay, let me start off by talking about the finish of this concealer. This concealer has more of a luminous finish, so it definitely gives a really pretty glow, especially if you put it underneath your eye area, which I think is gorgeous. Like, it definitely helps you look a little bit more awake because it is reflecting that light underneath your eye, and the coverage is really, really nice too. This concealer has great coverage, and it's a longer wearing coverage. And what I like about it is that you can layer it. So you can wear it underneath the foundation, or you can wear it on top of a foundation, or you can wear it alone if you want. I like to wear it on top of a foundation because it lays really, really nicely on any product, and you can blend it out really easily. And I think you can get the most coverage when you lay it on top. There is hydrating humectants in this concealer, so it's great for keeping the under eye area hydrated, and it's really gentle around the eye area too. Besides being hydrating, there's also antioxidants, so this will help with anti-aging, which I know a lot of people will like. This concealer is also ophthalmologist tested and dermatologist tested, and it's really inexpensive too. It's $20, and a little goes a long way. It's so liquidy and creamy, you just need the tiniest bit, and it spreads out so much. I also want to quickly show you some swatches of the concealers, and I'll do an up close too. But this is what they look like. Like I said, I'm only missing one of the colors, which is the lightest color. I wish I had it. Sorry, I don't. But you get a chance to see all the other ones. So this is the darkest one, and that is the dark to deep. And it's a really nice, rich color, and I think it's going to be perfect if you are in the darker, deeper skin tone category. It's a gorgeous color. Next is the tan, which is also really nice. It's definitely more of a warmer kind of golden tone. I like to use that sometimes to contour around my nose. And then this is the medium golden, which is what I use underneath my eye area. Definitely has more of that yellow undertone to it. Medium is going to be kind of like a neutral, but I want to say it leans towards more of the pink undertone, and I think that one and the golden medium is probably going to be like the most popular shades. Next is the light, which has more of a yellow undertone. And then there is fair, which I don't have a swatch of, but fair has more of a pinker undertone, and then it's definitely going to be great for more of those fair skin tones, or if you want a really, really bright pink highlight. So those are all the shades for you, just so you can get an idea of what colors are out there. In this video, I really wanted to share how you can use these concealers. You can use these concealers in so many different ways. I'm actually wearing 4 concealers on my face right now to help brighten and sculpt and highlight and contour. So there's so many things you can do with this concealer, and you can definitely wear different colors together or one alone for a specific area. So if you want to see how I use these concealers, then just keep watching. So I'm starting off with just a foundation all over my face. I'm going to start off with the medium golden concealer. I probably use this color the most, so I like to use this color where I want to brighten. I'm going to place this underneath my eye area, a little bit on my chin, and then right in the center of my forehead. This is the lightest color I would use for my complexion, and this is the light concealer. I'm going to use this where I want to highlight. So on my chin, down the center of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and I like to mix it underneath my eye area with that medium golden. Now I'm going to start shading. This is the tan concealer. I like to use this on any areas where I want to create a little bit of a shadow. So around my chin, down the sides of my nose just to slim it out, and you can also do it on the top to make your nose have a nice point. This is the dark to deep concealer, which is the darkest out of the bunch. I'm going to use this to create the most depth or shape to my face. So around the hairline, near the temples, right in the hollows of my cheeks, just to make them look a little bit more defined. And you can also put some along your jawline. Now I'm going back to the medium golden and going around some areas where I want to highlight. And I almost forgot to take that light concealer and put some on my Cupid's bow for a highlight. Now I'm busting out my beauty blender, which is one of my favorite tools, and I'm blending everything out. When I'm blending out the concealers, I like to use light patting motions because I don't want to mess up the placement of where we laid these concealers on the face. Next, I like to set my concealer underneath my eye area with the translucent powder just to make sure that the concealer stays in place. I also like to use the translucent powder on the areas that I use to highlight just to keep those areas bright. Now I'm taking the BareSkin Perfecting Veil and a powder brush and setting the rest of the areas on my face. Going back with the bronzer on the areas we contoured just for a little bit more shading. And now my complexion is complete. So I hope you guys like that demo of how you can use the concealers. Like I said, there's so many different ways you can use them. And if you want to know of like a comparison, like what concealer out there compares to this concealer, I would probably compare it to the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. They're both very similar, but I like the BareSkin one better. So yeah, that's something you can compare it to, but I encourage you to try the concealer out yourself. You can find them online, on boutiques. I think you could find them at Sephora and Ulta, I'm not sure. But they're out there and they're ready for you to try them out. So if you have tried them already, please let me know down below what you think about them, or if you had any questions about them, let me know down below and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.